remember how I said I was sick after I finished my exam? So I went to the hospital because, going to hospital trips is like going to Costco. It's part of my daily routine. And then I remember, I go to the hospital so often that I have like my own set of pajamas. And I was wearing my pajamas and I was thinking to myself, why are the pants so long? Did they swap? Like it felt like an inch longer than, like I like my pants a certain length. If they go a little out, I feel uncomfortable. So they felt like an inch longer. What's going on? I'm a little worried. Like, did I lose weight or what? I'm like, huh? But I've been eating a lot of rice, so I don't think I'm losing weight. And then the nurse is like, why is your pant longer? So I said, and she's like, do you wanna do a high test? Like, what do you mean a high test? Oh, what are you talking about? A high test? What? Huh? And then she's like, yeah, let's go into a high test. Okay? So she brought me into the place where you do your high test. And she's like, okay, let me look at your documents. And she's like, you're this, and then you're, huh? And I was like, huh? That's weird. You've grown shorter. I'm like, what do you mean I've grown shorter? What are you talking about? I thought you grew taller, not shorter. Like, what? How do you grow shorter? Like, this is crazy. What do you mean you grow shorter? Like, do you not just grow taller? Like, what? And then you're like, maybe we should do an X-ray machine. Like, what do you mean X-ray machine? It's like, yeah, let's just do an X-ray, an X-ray test. I want to do an X-ray test. And she's like, oh my god, your bone density is like horrible. Like, I don't know what that means, but like, my god, it's like your spine. It's, I'm like, what's wrong with my spine? What do you mean my spine? It's like, you should have slouched. And I was like, I don't slouch. It's like, your spine is not straight. And I'm like, I don't think that's a problem. She's like, do you slouch when you play the computer? And she's like, and I'm like, no. No. Are you shrimping? I'm not shrimping. I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, okay. For your age, your spine should not bend like that. And she's like, you play too much games. You need to stop. It's like, no, I don't. And then so she's like, okay, she hands me like this. I don't know what this is. It's like a thing you wear. Okay? She's like, you have to wear this when you go to bed at night. And I'm like, why though? She's like, because you sleep like a shrimp at night. I was like, so offended. That's called stalker. How dare you look at me when I sleep at night? Where's my privacy? So this is called a spine brace. So she gave me this thing where, I have to wear it on my waist to I don't know, not slouch. But yeah, I don't slouch. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't slouch. Yeah, I'm in a predicament. Are your bones okay? My nurse told me that if there's a very strong wind, I will crumble and die. That's what she told me. And then I remember, they sent me to this bone doctor or something. This bone doctor. And then this bone doctor is like, oh, Remi, your bones are really fragile. Do you know why? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I said the darkness is too strong. And then I heard the nurse whisper something to like the doctor, and he's like, oh, I see. And he's like, you need to, have you been drinking, milk? And I say, yeah, I drink like 3 times a day. It's my routine. It's like, that's weird. You should have a lot of calcium in your bones. And then he looked at me and he's like, I know, the shadows, right? He gets me! Oh my god, this doctor gets me! And I was like, yeah, the shadows! They're eating me out.
Pardon?
Yeah. And he's like, okay. He's like, you have to wear the thing, you know. And he's like, you have to wear the armor. The thing that we're gonna give you is an armor to protect, your bones from the shadows. And I was like, okay. It's like, yeah. And then I'll see you again after a month. You have to use it every night when you go to bed. Only when you go to bed. I was like, okay. He's like, cause that's when the shadows hit you, right? I was like, yeah. And then after that, he's like, okay. It's like, this armor will give you, protect. I was like, yeah, okay. And then he gave me a lollipop. What a nice doctor. Doctor is speaking your language. I know. Have you been eating your vegetables? No, I will not eat vegetables. Drink the chocolate milk. I don't have chocolate milk. I don't have normal milk. Eat the greens. No.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words, as we can.